It's Friday. I just got off from school and I'm going on a run. I'm currently running 3 times a week, so let's get ready. I thought while I'm making myself ready for the run, I'm gonna be drinking an energy drink. And honestly, I don't know if that's gonna be a bad idea, but we'll see. I think I'm just gonna be doing some light tidying up because the apartment right now is a mess. I'm just gonna show you. So this is from my breakfast this morning, and in the dining room I just had my Mac set up ready for me to just do some productive things on in the corner, so that's why we have a bit of a mess around here. I really prefer just having everything tidied up, and haven't cleaned in approximately 2 weeks, which isn't really what I do because I like to have things cleaned all the time. Not that I have a lot to tidy up, it's just that everything just needs to be cleaned. And just got home in the bedroom. This is what we're working with. Just gonna close this. And I've been selling out on Vinted of some of the clothes I don't use anymore, and some of my boyfriend's clothes as well. One of the things I want to do first is just pick an outfit. It's actually pretty hot outside, so have to choose wisely. I could do this bra. I love this bra, by the way. I love the color and I really love the model. Do you call it a model? I don't know, man. But I'm gonna choose this. I do also really like this color shorts. Only problem is I think these are quite tight on me just around the waist, and that's not really comfortable when you're out on a run. I do also have a matching bra for this one. I could choose this outfit. It's very summery. Do you call it summery? Could you say that? It's very summer-like. I'm just gonna say summer-like. On Active, which is the brand I'm using, they released this bra last summer together with the shorts as well. This is a limited color. I do believe they are bringing it back. I really do also like the cool brown, which is this color. Usually I'm just a neutral girl, and that's why I try to stick to neutral colors. But when I run, for some reason, I really like to be colorful. That's why I also have the Hoka's Clifton 9 in a pink color. Pink and blue color. So, gonna go with this. Maybe I'll change if I think it's too tight. I'm just gonna go change and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I just changed my clothes. Got into this outfit. As you can see, it's quite tight around my stomach. Usually when I get myself some active wear, I am a small. I'm also a small in... If you're going for bottoms, please choose to size up. This one is a size small and this is also a size small, but they do fit quite tight. So I have heard though, if you choose to buy from Mono Active, it really depends on what launch you get. Switching over to something very different. Lately I've been obsessed with playing Hay Day. I'm just gonna show you my form. I started playing maybe on Saturday. Today it's Friday, so 6 days ago. And when I started, I was in level 42. Now I'm in level 44 and I'm obsessed. I would use so much time on it. Is it embarrassing? Tell me if it's embarrassing. Okay, so before I go on my run, I'm gonna be tidying up the whole apartment and I'm gonna clean the bedroom. And when I've done that, I can go on a run. It's almost 6 AM and it's a couple days later. I forgot to record more on Friday and today is Tuesday. But just to give you an update on my run on Friday. Came home from the run, it was very, very hard. I ran at a pace of 5:08 as my fastest interval, and the other ones were like below 5:30, and I was feeling so tired when I did them. But then I went on a run on Sunday with my dad and we ran 12.5 kilometers. Today I'm going to the gym. Afterwards I'm going to work and then I'm going on another run. And that's just how life is. So let's let's go to the gym. As a personal trainer, I'd like to just walk you through each exercise. So I'm starting out with the dumbbell RDL. One of the main things you have to be focused on while doing an RDL is just pushing your hip backwards. And the way I do it is I make sure my back is straight. I brace by sucking in my belly button slightly, just slightly, and I make sure my tongue is at the roof of my mouth. And that's when the exercise begins, and I go down by pushing my hip backwards. The next exercise is this hip press machine. It's just a leg press machine on a pendulum, and when you push unilaterally, you just make sure each leg get the same load, because when you push bilaterally, you will essentially have a leg that's stronger than the other one, and you diminish that by doing it unilaterally. So this machine is really great. It goes right into the glutes. I just make sure I try to brace somewhat, and this is exercise that doesn't require a lot of stabilization, so you can just focus on pushing a lot of kgs. The next exercise is this hack squat, and I just try to go as low as possible. The way I place my feet is around somewhat the middle, but just a bit under the middle, just because I'm not very tall, and that just makes sure I have as much strength as possible. The thing I do before I go down is I brace by sucking my belly button just slightly in, keeping my tongue at the roof of my mouth. Then I just make sure I push my breath out hard when I go up. The next exercise is a static lunge, and as well as I did on the last couple exercises, I make sure to brace by sucking my belly button just slightly in, keeping my tongue at the roof of the mouth, and I make sure my toes are pointing just in front of me, so I have them go straight. During this exercise, you have to create a lot of stabilization in your hip and in your knee. The next exercise is a superset, switching between the leg extension and a seated leg curl. So there really isn't a lot to explain when doing a leg extension. You just have to make sure the machine is set up for you, and you just make sure you have a full range of motion. Okay, I'm just sitting by my computer. Right now I'm editing a really old vlog. Maybe I filmed this vlog while it was somewhere in 2023. I think it might be a year old vlog, which is a really long time if you ask me.